This is Dave Palumbo with MDTV here in the hotel at the Fairmont Hotel 2 days prior to the, actually 1 day prior to the NPC Nationals. I'm here with Alex Azarian. Alex, now you've been on quite a campaign on the message boards. You look like you're running for president. What's going on here?
Just having some fun. You know, I had some pictures taken a couple weeks out and just said, hey, I look pretty good, so why don't I post them up and see what the response would be.
Well, from the look of your striated glutes, which looked freakier than Andreas Muntz's, I have to say that you caught the attention of everyone on the message boards, and people have talking about you possibly being one of the contenders to win the middleweight crown here at the Nationals. What was your previous best placement to date before this coming weekend?
Well, my last show, I competed at the USA. I won the lightweight class in 2006. Mm-hmm. That was my last contest.
So you took a whole year off, pretty much?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I had that class win, that was enough to keep me motivated for this show, and immediately I started training and prepping for this show.
Now, unlike most bodybuilders, and I always say this to the guys who have real jobs, you have a real job, right? What do you do?
Yeah, I do. I have a real job, full-time job. First of all, I'm a father, so that's a full-time job and a husband. But I also am a teacher, and you know, I work with special ed kids. I teach adapted PE, and I enjoy what I do. So that's my career, actually.
This is just a hobby for you?
Bodybuilding is just for fun. I mean, it's I like to spend you know, my spare time doing something productive, and I think it's something I've always liked, and it fits into my lifestyle.
Well, how long have you been competing for now?
I've been competing for 6 years, but I've never taken a break. I've usually do about 2 shows a year, but I've gone 6 years straight without any breaks.
And how old are you now?
37.
So you started late in life, you know, at 31 years old.
Yeah, I started late. I started working out a long time ago back in high school, and I was just a weightlifter because I had no diet, or you know, I didn't have any kind of diet down, so I just lifted heavy, and just decided that one day I wanted to get ripped and see if I could do it, and I put my mind to it and said I was going to do a show, and stuck with it, and I was able to do it and was successful, and just got kind of addicted to it from then, you know.
Let's ask the question that everyone out there is wondering. They want to know how you got these striated glutes. What have you been eating these past couple weeks?
Not anything that you would think that would get you that ripped. I mean, I follow a real strict diet. I found a diet that works for me, and it's a diet that has sugars in it, and steak, and
sugars. What kind of sugars are you eating?
Well, like brown sugar. About, you know, I probably eat a good 20 to 30 grams of sugars a day with my oatmeal. So sometimes I have 2 servings of the maple and brown sugar oatmeal, but at least 1 a day serving of sugars with my oatmeal. I eat steak every day, and I'm not eating fish or, you know, boiling my chicken or anything like that. I'm enjoying my food a lot.
Are you doing a lot of cardio?
Not a lot. I've been doing it for a long time. I haven't gotten off the machines in years. I just stay with it and do it year round, and keeps me in shape, and then that way I don't have to pump it up that heavy in contest prep mode, you know.
Well, what are you weighing right now?
About 155 right now.
So you're gonna be a lightweight. You're not gonna be a middleweight.
Right.
Though.
I never planned on being a middleweight. My goal was to just jump into the same weight class that I found success in at the USA. I was successful at the USA. I didn't want to change anything, so I wanted to come here to Nationals. I knew the competition would be better. You know, pro card at stake, there's going to be better people. That's my thinking. So I figure I'm going to stay in the same weight class, keep my weight down, train hard, be consistent, not have an off season, and basically stay on my diet all year till I start my prep. That way I'm way ahead of everyone, and that way halfway through my prep I'm ready to go. That's why I looked at pictures of me when there's still a lot of time left, and I was just about ready.
Well, how much weight do you gain in the off season? What was the heaviest you got this year?
This year I was up to about 165, and in those first pictures I posted I was 162, so I really haven't lost that much weight. Just lately some water, I'm losing some water, dropping down a little bit. I got a make the weight cutoff at 154 today. But it's weird. I just shifted the weight from fat to, I guess, muscle or something, but I haven't really lost or gained weight.
So you really didn't need to lose much fat, and that's probably why you got away with eating the things, unless he's just a genetic freak, in which case don't listen to anything he's saying.
Yeah, I'm not a genetic freak. I mean, no one's like tall and skinny in my family. Everyone's short and stocky. I work hard at it. People think, oh, that guy's a freak. I'm not. I think it's kind of freaky how I put this whole thing together. I haven't gone into that much detail, but it's not like I have genetics to be lean. I was never a skinny kid. I was always stocky and muscular.
Now, I see you wearing an MD No Bull shirt, and I didn't give him this one, by the way. He wore it in here to the interview. Do you read Muscular Development?
Yeah, yes, I do. I think it's the best magazine out there, and I like the website, too.
We love free plugs. Alex, I want to wish you the best of luck. We're going to see you tomorrow night on stage.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I want to thank everyone that's come out to support me. There's people on the forums that have been just real supportive of me, and I got to thank them because at the last couple weeks, it gets a little tough, and everyone's giving me that push to keep going and not give up and change anything to look, my best. It's helped me quite a bit. So I appreciate that.
And we also know your wife, because your wife works with Bill Comstock and does photos at all the California shows, and I understand that she just had a baby recently.
Well, yeah, our daughter's 22 months old. She had to stay home because our kid's so young, but my wife's my biggest fan, my biggest supporter. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. She did all the help and arranging for me to be here today, and along the way taking care of the kid. It's a lot of work for both of us, but without her I couldn't do it, But basically my prep and stuff I do myself, but she's a big part of it indirectly.
Well, like I always said before, without teamwork, this wouldn't all be possible. So it's an individual sport, but it's a team effort. And on those wise words, I'm going to say this is Dave Palumbo, MDTV with Alex Azarian. We're out of here.